I the only one what worries about food security? The rationing in the last conflict was caused by the U-boats bombing the food as it came in. That could happen again tomorrow with all the unrest and conflict that we've got going on in the world. Do you think about what would happen if there was no food on the supermarket shelves? We rely on 50%, about 50% of our food in the UK comes in from abroad. So that's 50% of the stuff going off your supermarket shelf for a start. And I believe that there's supposedly 3 weeks supply of food in the country if nothing came in. I think that's optimistic because don't forget they were fighting in the supermarket aisles over toilet rolls, so you can imagine if one sniff of food shortage. I think they reckon that there's 3 weeks worth. I reckon there's probably a few hours worth, and the shops would be stripped. So it's a bit scary, isn't it? But how much food have you got stashed? How much are you ordering? I know the answer to that question. Not enough. How much food are you growing for yourself? Is there a percentage of how much you actually grow to feed yourself? Not easy growing anyway, is it, in our climate? But one minute you're trying to grow in the desert and the next minute it's getting battered to death by wind and rain and goodness knows what. But still doing our best, trying to grow stuff. And that's the scenario. I mean, for me, I think, well, yeah, but I don't really eat much tin food. But believe me, I've still got some of it stashed because I would eat it if I had to. And so the answer to how much food you've got ordered is absolutely not enough. And that is before we even touch on the amount of chemicals and stuff that is in your food and the need for you to actually grow your own. I bet you've got seeds stashed though, haven't you? Even if you're not growing your own food, I bet you've got a stash of seeds, because if must came to it, you could grow your own food then, couldn't you, if you've got some seeds stashed? So